I recently heard somebody very wise say something that really resonated with me. The way that we treat the child within us is the same way that we will treat the child that is standing in front of us. I'm going to say that one more time. The way that we treat the child within us is the same way that we will treat the child standing in front of us. I think that on days like today, for many people, myself included, where we're expected to stand in celebration of a parental figure who may not have shown up for us in a way that we would expect or hope a parental figure to show up for us, can be really challenging and tricky and frankly quite triggering, and understandably so, because many of us were raised by one or two primary caregivers who were oftentimes themselves emotional toddlers in the bodies of grown folk. They may have experienced a tremendous amount of trauma or heartache or hardships themselves throughout their own childhood and formative years, and in avoidance of doing their own inner work and healing work, psychologically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whether that was because of a lack of resources or a lack of awareness or just a lack of will and desire to look internally at the painful stuff inside of them and commit to the healing work, we were left being raised by people who were essentially ill-equipped to be raising children themselves when they had not done the work to heal their own wounded inner child. So at different points in my life where I felt like my feelings and my emotions and my inner world, my lived experiences were being completely neglected or minimized or dismissed or ignored, I can recognize now as an adult that it is in direct correlation to my family of origins and ability to look at their own precious nature of their own feelings and emotions and lived experiences. I can also recognize now as an adult the importance of committing to the therapeutic healing practices of reparenting myself so that I can not only show up for myself and my own inner child in the way that I needed an adult to show up for me as a kid in times of need, but also, and more importantly, so that I can break the harmful cycles of generational trauma that had been modeled for me, and to be able to show up fully as a fully integrated, healed adult for any child who stands in front of me. So to anyone out there who is doing the challenging but necessary work of reparenting themselves and consciously undoing the generational trauma that we've learned from our family of origin, whether that be our biological family or our adopted family or even our chosen family, I just want to let you know that you're doing a great job, because one of the most damaging things in life to a child is being subjected to the unhealed wounds of a parent. And when you know better, you do better, and you're doing better. So happy You Day.